Hopefully y'all can hear me and see me. Hold on, bruh. Hey, trying to prepare to go live is hilarious. I was in this car going berserk in a good way. Laughing at myself. Hold on. I just want to check in. I had to share something with y'all. I ain't got much time. But hold on. So today was hair day. Had to shave my hair, y'all. Ooh. And I was in the shower. Of course, you be in the bathroom extra super long when you be doing stuff like this. So I was in the shower and I was hearing this. So I want to share this. I was hearing this. Oh love, stop making a fool of me. I kept hearing that song, and then I kept hearing love is blind, it'll take over your mind. And I thought, what the hell? Oh, and then finally it came back to me. Why? Hold on, let me take one. Oh, them ain't just no hooky songs. They speak some truth. So yesterday, man, everything happened for a reason. Yesterday I picked up this sweet young lady, and I didn't realize it at the time, but when she got in the car, man, she was 8 months pregnant. But that's not even the main part. The main part is when she got in this car, y'all, she just bust out crying. She was just started crying and was just crying. And I'm like, oh Lord. First thing I thought was, I said, ma'am, did nobody put their hands on you, did they? And she said, no. What happened was, y'all, she was hurt. She was hurt. I hope y'all can see me. So apparently she was pregnant. She was a pretty girl too. Brown, round, beautiful young lady with even pregnant with a decent shape, all this. She was hurting. Baby daddy drama, cheating. I don't know if that's common when people get pregnant or what the deal is, but she was hurt. And God, Lord, I did the best I could to give her the best pep talk I could. Because man, when you be stressed out as a pregnant person, all them unnecessary hormones that's unhealthy for you individually, that stuff be going to your baby. So I just did the best I could to just tell her to be strong and blah, blah, blah. And, you got to take a stance. I don't care if you're man or woman. That's why it's so important to know your worth and value. And, because you can't control nobody else. And the only way repetitive, toxic trauma, bonding, cycles like that can never really stop is you got to take the stance. You got to stop it and insert the boundary so that the person, then they'll get the message, whether you cut them off indefinitely or not. But you can't expect somebody to get it. But the reason them songs was popping in my head is because she kept saying it. She said, I love him, and I love him so much. And I thought, that's why them songs popped in my head in the shower. Love is blind, it'll take over your mind. Oh love, stop making a fool out of me. And I guess though, just overall, what came to my mind was how, love actually is not enough, because you can love somebody and hurt them. You can love somebody and be dishonest. You can love somebody and be disloyal. You can love somebody and sabotage them because you got a bruised ego and you so unhealed in the way you show up in the world that you will hurt somebody that you love. You can love somebody and cheat on them if you got inner child wounds where your validation for whatever reason in your past or in your childhood or whoever you was around, validation and what gave you power or meaning or made you feel like somebody might come with sleeping with a lot of people if you was misled in the past. So you can love somebody and do a lot of stupid stuff, but love is not enough. And I thought, oh my God, that was the biggest download I got. Like, man, love ain't enough. Love is not enough. It's just a word, but it's an action. Like, so if you love somebody, but you disloyal, you cheat, you hurt, love don't hurt. And I just thought, damn, that's crazy. That's why them songs was coming into my head. Cause I mean, I'm a lover girl, and probably whoever you are, you probably a lover girl, a lover boy at heart, but that's not enough. And just cause you love somebody and just cause they might've potentially been in your life forever, it might be a childhood sweetheart. They might be a friend, long lost friend, it might whoever, but that don't matter. Love is not enough. If a person ain't loyal to you, honest, and got some sense of commitment where they won't backstab you, sabotage you, all this old weirdo shit, people can love you and do that to you if they're so unhealed and got so much trauma that they haven't resolved in their past. So you got to know that. And it ain't about trying to wait on the other person to change or any of that. You got to set the standards and cut that shit off. Because a person who love you can still kill you. Y'all watch them shows. Somebody who love you can still hurt you. So, and that's just not enough. And I thought at this point going forward, I just want healthy, honest, loyal people. I don't really care if you love me or not. Because like you can love somebody and not like them. But love is just not enough. And I mean, the girl was so hurt. It had me about to cry. Because I thought, damn it. And you can tell she got a big, juicy heart with somebody who was so loving and caring that, you know, you can love is blind. You ignore red flags and stuff when you love somebody, or your ego feel like you in love and all of that. But that's just not enough. That's just, it got to come with more. And I just wanted to share my random thoughts. This is unscripted. But I said them songs was popping in my head for a reason. And somebody need to know that. Love is not enough. It's not enough. Because somebody who love you, if they're so unhealed or got so much unresolved trauma in their past, man, they'll come up on you and have that Peter Gunn syndrome. That's what I was hearing. That Peter Gunn syndrome. He a good dude, but the download that came in with that is anybody with toxic traits or behaviors like that, that is not the problem. That's the symptom of the problem. It's something deeply rooted, an undercurrent, an underbelly, unresolved issue that person's dealing with that would make them act like that, whether it's repetitive cheating or whether it's whatever the hell it is. That's just the symptom of an unresolved problem stemming from somewhere potentially back in childhood or wherever. But you got to know that that's just the symptom. That's just the way it play out. So it ain't like they say the drug use ain't the problem. That's the symptom of the problem. The alcoholism is not the actual problem. It's the symptom of the problem. Something that's unresolved that need to be healed, that need to be looked at and reconciled in your head and released or whatever. But so whoever you are, I don't know if you somebody who be hanging in there because of love or damn near about to kill yourself. That's not enough. Because somebody can love you but could be doing so much toxic shit to you that they can sacrifice you. The stresses they putting on you could be enough that can make you be up off this earth. So love is not enough. It's about honesty, loyalty, being trustworthy. Can I trust you? I don't care if you love me. I don't care about that. Because love, if you still wounded and got so much trauma in your damn background that you ain't worked with, you might love me because we was born in the same bloodline, but your ass toxic and you might do something to kill me. I don't trust you. So just know that love is not enough, and don't ignore red flags, and do whatever you got to do to heal your heart and your mindset so you can be able to insert healthy boundaries. And if you have to detach from people who not meaning you know well, you got to be able to do that and not let love be what keep your ass trauma bound to somebody. Because it could kill you. And especially if you're a person who's pregnant. No, because your baby is getting doused with all of that toxicity, all them hormones, stress hormones, or whatever be coming out when you deal with toxic stuff during your pregnancy. Then that just hurt my heart. And this ain't just for women, this is for anybody. If people ain't coming with some sense of honesty and loyalty, and you can tell they well-meaning in your life, I don't give a damn who. I don't care what the flesh suit is that they got on and who they are, or what the title they hold in your life in terms of best friend or not, or family. It don't matter. If they toxic, they toxic. And I don't care if they say they love you. Love is a verb. And if they do shit to hurt you, cut that off. Period. And get them time to heal. Because you can't change nobody, and you can't think waiting around forever is the way to change somebody. No, because time is ticking and your life is moving on too. Ain't nobody got no business sticking around and having toxicity being in their life perpetually, all because they love somebody. Because that's the kind of love that'll kill you. It could literally end your life. And that's why you got to heal your mindset and know your worth and value. Love is not enough. If the person ain't trustworthy, get the hell out of here. I can't trust you. I don't care if you love me. Do you mean well? Are you here to help me evolve and grow? Or are you trying to pull me down? What the hell? People who love you can do shit like that. So you got to know the difference. I promise you. And I never thought about it like that. Like, damn. Like, no, if you love is forever. Love to death. Love. No. Because it's strangers who don't love you, but who wouldn't hurt you just because they got values and principles and morals that they live by. And they could potentially do you better than the people that's up on you and closer in your own city or in your own family and shit. So love, it ain't about that. It's about the morals and values and ethics somebody coming with when they enter your life. I don't care who it is. And don't let love be the one that keep you around. But meanwhile, you getting ran over like they running your ass over with a semi-truck as far as emotionally. No, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. And that love is blind. It'll take over your mind. It make you throw everything else out the window. And that's just a shame. And I was just so hurt for that person. I was so hurt for that girl. And I guess that's why that popped in my head. Somebody need to hear that. Whether you want to admit it or not, you might be somebody who ignore red flags all because you love the person. And believe me, I get it now. You can actually love somebody and not like them because they toxic. You just love people, but you love them for whatever the reasons be. Do that even really be love, or do that be a trauma bond and you don't even know it and you be calling it love? Because as she was explaining her relationship and stuff, I thought, I don't even know if that's love. But sometimes in your young, immature mind, you don't be knowing. But that crap be a trauma bond. A trauma bond. And I don't want to leave because they've been there with me through my toughest times and all of this. And that's great. But maybe, what they call it, vibrationally, energetically, your frequency, maybe y'all were a match at the time, but you have actually potentially grown and leveled up out of that, and y'all not equally yoked anymore in terms of psychology, perspective, perception, vibration, frequency. So sometimes it's time to move forward. But love will make you think you're supposed to stay there in that toxicity, getting hammered. No. You got to know what they say. No one to hold them, no one to fold them. I don't know what they're saying, but you got to be able to see stuff clearly and not let love make you blind, because it can actually, that's a form of self-sacrifice. Like, that could have you off this earth. And that's why you got to know your worth and value. You ain't nobody else's sacrificial lamb. I don't even care if it's your own kids. If people can't get their act together in their head and value you and respect you as a person, as a human being, bye. You ain't got no reason to be dealing with that. Nobody. Even if you are toxic, because usually you attract what you are. So if you toxic as hell and you got people you dealing with that be getting on your damn nerve, first of all, change your behavior, because you attract what you are typically. Or you attract people in and out of your life who got some lesson. They be your greatest teachers, in other words, even if it be through doing malice shit to you. It's supposed to wake you up and make you be aware of, where am I not seeing stuff clearly? Where are my boundaries unhealthy? What is it about me? I got a big heart, but why did I attract this into my life? Maybe your heart is too big. Maybe you are too open. Maybe you are too trusting. And so sometimes people that come in and sock it to you that way too. You ain't always got to be a villain to get it socked to you, but you typically attract in and out of your life stuff that's supposed to teach you a lesson, help wake you up and evolve in your consciousness and see things clearly. Even if you're a good person, that's why they say bad things happen to good people. Sometimes it do, because it'd be something you need to be learning there too. Ain't nobody perfect. But either way, hey man, y'all, don't be sacrificing yourself. Don't be sacrificing yourself for nobody, because love is not enough. If the person is disloyal and a person who would what they say, throw a monkey wrench in your spoke and all this whole shit, you don't have to have that around you. No, I don't care who it is, because people who love you do toxic things to you. And I guess overall that must have been why them songs dropped in my head, because I definitely have not heard them songs in a minute. And the sad part, I know a lot of people probably hold on to stuff that's actually literally killing them because of love. That ain't enough. You better know that. Do your own research and just think about that. And you really gotta stop ignoring. Me too. You can't ignore red flags with stuff, because love will make you ignore red flags. And it be somebody who be about to put a pillow over your head in your sleep, but you love them. And you be ignoring all of that, because love will make you do that. So just pay attention to that, man, and heal. That's my prayer for any and everybody, because that's my prayer for me. Heal whatever mindsets and beliefs that's warped in your psychology, in your head, and your mind, that will make you think that you have to settle for being around people who actually are abusing you all because of love. No, I don't care who it is. No. Don't do it. Stop settling. Figure out who the hell taught you that. Why is that something that you actually sticking to and gripping to like it's the Holy Grail? Get them people away from around you. Because all you do when you stay in toxic relationships, especially when you got kids up under you watching you, man, you ain't doing that for the kids. My foot, no, because what you showing them is you creating a blueprint of what a relationship dynamic supposed to look like. But actually the blueprint that you setting up for them is toxic, it's abnormal, it's skewed. So then they grow up and they be going for men who damn near disrespectful, or vice versa. Even women, I mean, men or women, you be going for people who be toxic and shit and don't know why. And a peaceful person come across your path and you be talking about they boring, I don't want to deal with them, and you be chasing the badass because you had toxic examples when you was a child. So your blueprint be skewed about what you need to be even going for, or what you need to accept in your life, what you're supposed to tolerate. That's why when you become an adult, your personal healing journey, or releasing ideas, like they say, question your thoughts and your beliefs, you got to be able to do that. Because a lot of stuff we be gripping on to like it's the truth, it be skewed as hell because we learned it from people, adults who's around us who were unconscious. They were not self-aware. They were not self-actualized. So that's why you got to be able to tap in and look within, like they say, know thyself. You got to go within and unlearn that shit and program your mind with the stuff that's actually more high vibrational, that's actually more aligned with the truth. Otherwise, you be going through this world ass backwards, as my mama used to say, and you don't even be knowing it. Your picker be off, your discernment be off, your internal GPS be skewed. You be looking straight dead at a red flag and somebody, and you be thinking it's a green flag. You be like, thumbs up, let's go. Everything be all twisted. And love will do that to you. Love is a weaponized word. That'll do that to you too. Don't you love me? Hell no. So keep that in mind, whoever you are. You don't deserve that. Life, the time we got down here on earth is too short. It's too precious. We only here for a second. You ain't got no business being down here being traumatized by nobody on no level. Abused by nobody on no level. And I don't care who the person is. Stop worrying about, but they in my family. Cut. It don't matter. It don't matter. Get the lesson. Figure out why would you even allow somebody to do something like that to you in the first place? And then cut it out. Move forward with your life and just, what they say, pray for them and hopefully whatever they supposed to be learning or however they supposed to be growing, but you got to release it and move on. You can't be sitting and waddling in that, because next thing you know, you gone. Your life was miserable as hell. And then on top of that, you mess around and had kids with little heads and shit and with issues going on because you tolerated that all through your pregnancy. Shouldn't nobody have that kind of power all over you where they can really do that type of harm and damage to you all because of love? No. So keep that in mind, y'all, because I was hurt for that young lady, and she was a pretty girl too, but she was a prime example of somebody who was, man, and it's a damn shame when you don't see yourself clearly, when your self perception of your beauty and your worth and your value is all skewed like that. People see a light in you before you do, and they'll try to tear your ass up. So you got to be able to see yourself clearly and know what you working with, period, irregardless of anything. Know you got to know who you are, because people will be quick to jump on there and try to dim your damn light, try to knock you down a peg and all kind of weird ass shit. You got to be able to see yourself clearly and know who you are. And the only place you're going to really be able to understand your true inherent innate value is understanding what God say about you. Otherwise, you'd be settling for all types of toxicity left and right, all because you think you're supposed to. You was told to do that because of love. You was taught this shit. No. So just think about it. I don't know, because that hurt me. And I know there's somebody else out here that's probably sticking it out all because of some toxic ass love that person ain't loyal, that person not trustworthy, that person's abusing them, all kind of stuff. And creating all types of trauma all through your life, all in your mind, getting all skinny or gaining a whole lot of weight, eating your emotions because you don't know how to cope. Ain't nobody worth that. Nobody. And it's just sad. It's sad even for me to reflect on times in my past that I thought that was normal. And that's why you got to heal, because you be thinking toxic shit be normal because that was the only example you had as a kid. That was the only adult relationships that you remember as a kid growing up. So then your blueprint be all twisted. It be all skewed. So you got to know what's be going on. No, ain't nobody no nerd. No, they ain't boring. Actually, they healthy. And you so skewed in your mind that you can't even see what you looking at clearly. You think they the problem because they sitting there peaceful and reading a damn book. No, maybe your perception is skewed. You got to be able to see that clearly. Or otherwise, all of us, we be running around here identifying with the wrong thing. Like they say, be thinking down is up and up is down, thinking red flags is green flags and vice versa. And you mess around and link up with somebody who be trying to plot on you, who would try to really hurt you. Like really hurt you. So see stuff clearly, see yourself clearly, heal your self-perception. If you can't, otherwise you will tolerate all types of weirdo shit, all because of you don't even know your true inherent value and worth. Outside of the Lexus you driving, damn it, I ain't talking about that. It's about what's within you. Do you know who you are internally? The hell with this Lexus. I mean, damn it, if you spiritually bankrupt, then you don't even know who you are. And you in worse shape than somebody who don't got a Lexus, damn it, but know who they are. So that's why it's important to do that inner work. You got to do it. Or you'll be running around here drifting and thinking that you ain't drifting because you got this damn Lexus. No, your ass is lost. And it just pisses me off, and it's sick. It's sad because there's a lot of people be hurting people, a lot of people getting hurt unnecessarily. But it's all going back to not knowing thyself. You got to be able to do that. And stop letting people lie to you to make you think that that's not work that you should be doing, because it is. Ain't nothing woo-woo about it. No. Why do you think people jumping off buildings and stuff? You got to do that inner work. Otherwise, your psychology, you be all screwed up. You don't know. You don't see shit clearly ever. You got to be willing to do it. And know and love yourself. Love yourself. The hell with the people. Love yourself enough to know that you worth that type of time. Invest that time into yourself. You got to be willing to do that. That's what self-love is about. Look at that. Look at that. You ain't got to be wandering around here like that. You ain't got to be accepting that type of behavior and treatment from nobody. Bosses, jobs. No, you ain't no slave. You ain't got to be doing that. Even if a job is disrespectful, a boss, hey, them people don't own you. Quit that mother. See ya. And I'm not talking about if you get, well, your ego bruised because it's actually something that you might have did that was out of pocket that they confront you about. But other than that, hey, and don't nobody own you like that. Nobody own you. You hear me? This auntie speaking. So I love y'all. I had to get that out because them songs dropped in my mind, and that broke my heart to hear her going through that. And just overall, I know that people look at love as something that you got to be around and stand and sticking around and stuff, all because of love. And that's a lie. Because I thought that too. But they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Okay? So just think about that. You own that. Damn. It's because people are sick. People who love you can be sick. So just be mindful, be careful, and stop ignoring red flags. And stop thinking that it's, stop just solely going off what you're looking at in this meat suit people are wearing. Because that's a lie too. That don't mean nothing. So I love y'all. Man, hang in there. Be careful. Oh, be careful. I'm mad. Let me go. I don't want to get too mad. But hopefully y'all having a good day. Know thyself. Know your worth and value. That's the best gift you can give yourself. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all a little later. Okay? Yeah, let me let this percolate because I don't want to be blowing up because I'm just pissed because I'm hurt for that girl. I still feel that. So, bye. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later.